The forge is dying. And there's many reasons why this game is dying. As you can see here, we go to the player count on Rolly Mods. You can see January 9th, 100,000 players to January 11th. Right when the update dropped for January 11th, which was the Maze update, you can see it go from like almost 300,000 players down all the way. From one update, it went down, and it's been going down ever since. And right now, we look at the forge, we can see, where is it? 95 active players. So I mean, it is the weekend. I mean, it's Friday for me, so I think that's why there's more players. There was less yesterday. There was like 80,000. Let's see if we can find that. Yeah, like 80,000 right here on January no, it was today, January 16th. 80,000. One update made the player drop down so much, and like it lost like, yeah, just a bunch of players. Used to be like at 100,000. Now I can barely get to that. You can see right here too, like percentage on January 11th, right when they dropped the update, it went down. I mean, a little bit down, but it's not that much. It's around 95, but it keeps going down. Now, why was the reason everybody, left this game or it's dying? It's because of one reason. They keep on adding pickaxes. Nobody wants to grind hours and hours after, work, school. Nobody wants to grind. And especially, like, the only ways to get money is AFKing or macroing. That's not fun. These quests barely give you any money. They might give you like a few, like 50,000, but these new pickaxes cost like 2 million. It won't even get you anywhere. Also, to even get to over here, you have to pay this guy 1 coinite, which I don't have, because the coinite is 1 in 15,000 chance to get it, if I'm sure. The only reason why I was able to get this pickaxe is because I've been using others people like boat in a public server to try and get over there. That's the only reason I've gotten this pickaxe. That one singular update made this game start losing a bunch of players, as we've seen right here. Oh my, 80 players it's getting every day. Yeah, that's not good. This game went from 100,000, like 150,000 to 80k. That they've lost like, I don't know, like 50% of their player base from one singular update. Also, this dragon head over here cost 2.7 million gold. But before you can even like unlock the pickaxe, you have to do all of these guys' quests. And the quest that I've been stuck on is the golem heart. I haven't been able to kill golem, so I haven't been able to get this pickaxe. But I mean, I still got the heavenly, which gives a luck boost. Also, this new pickaxe is like, they should have made it better in the update. But that's how that one singular update has basically lost this game's most player base. Wait, what? That doesn't sound right. Most of this game's player base. Yeah, sounds right. Also, On the forging, do I have any ores? I don't really want to forge any of these. But go to armor right here. Let's see. Armor. Why are we still able to craft knight chest plate, knight leggings, knight helmet? I'm fine with dark knight helmets, dark knight leggings, like anything dark knight, I'm fine with it. But why are we still able to get these knight gear? It doesn't make any sense. You know, we're on a new island. We should have already been moved on from the knight chest plates. Okay, and also, for example, let's put 30 snow white. I'm not gonna forge, but like, what if I want to craft heavy leggings? Sometimes I'll get like a medium chest plate or medium leggings. That I heard they're gonna fix that you can like make it so you can put more ores to guarantee your chance of heavy leggings, which is good. But you can still get these, which I feel like it kind of makes sense, but it kind of doesn't at the same time. I don't like that, because most of the time I get like the 8% chance or the 1% chance. Isn't good. Oh, also I want to talk about the ores. Once you get like, for example, darkerite or demonite, these ores are basically useless now in the new island. They're useless. I feel like they should at least have a use in the new island, since they're like still pretty rare. They should still have a use. Also, why are we still able to get void fractals and large red crystals, like all these rares in large red crystals? It doesn't make any sense. They should definitely change that. I don't like that. I don't think nobody does. Also, I don't know if they fixed it or changed it, but like, you have to complete quests to unlock these pickaxes, which I didn't like. I just wanted to skip all the pickaxes and go to void or snow, like from arcane to snow to void. But in a way, it does make sense, since it'll make it so they didn't make the pickaxes for nothing, you know? So it kind of makes sense why they did that. Oh, also, I have not been able to get this stolen heart. It's literally so hard, and it's basically kind of pay to win. The only method that I like been using to get like the, well, what you want to call it, the so where is it? Oh, heart of the island, the rock. The only way I've been able to do it is by leaving the private server and joining back, and it would refresh all the ores and sometimes spawn heart of the island, but I've not been able to get it. If you're in a public server, you just gotta keep on mining or keep on finding different servers, but people mine them first, you know? I mean, I feel like it should still be rare in a way. I also want to talk about the money or gold, whatever you want to call it. The gold. The only ways to make money, as I've said before, is to AFK, macro, or yeah, those are the only ways how you can get a bunch of money without like, yeah, they're basically the only ways to get a bunch of money. And it's not everybody has a macro or an FK thing to set up overnight. Just, they should make it so you can't AFK or macro. This is my thought. Should it make it so you can't AFK or macro? Make the quest harder, but give you a bunch of gold. I think that they should do that. They should add more ways to make more gold. yeah, they should make more ways to make gold. And that is basically why I think the Forge is dying, and what I've seen, what I've heard, and yeah, that I've done research. You know, I've seen the player count drop, like 100,000 players quit the game basically after the new maze update. I'll see you in the next video.